Now what's going down, y'all? What's going down? And you know, we're back with another video, a very informational video for y'all. And this video is for educational purposes only, and is also for informational purposes, everybody. In which, you know, I give you all things that I have going on currently here in the city of South Bend, St. Joseph County. And as of 2026, y'all, we have a federal lawsuit in the Northern District of Indiana, South Bend Division, y'all, in which we are suing 3 officers within the South Bend Police Department, and we are suing the city of South Bend in this lawsuit, y'all. And this is involving my Range Rover being taken off of my property, y'all. And these events occurred while I was asleep in my home. And again, we have the police report here, so I want to read this to the congregation, and y'all let me know what this officer violated. Now remember, I'm in my house sleep. Now let's check him out real quick. He says on 1/28/2023 at approximately 14:34 hours, while assigned to Unit 213, I was patrolling in the area of High Street and Bowman Street. I noticed a black Land Rover SUV that was displaying an expired license plate 565 DJJ, expired on 11/14/2022. The Land Rover was parked to the west of 802 East Bowman Street. So far, we got the officer by the name of Dakota Cremeans was patrolling the area, and he noticed a black Land Rover displaying an expired license plate. And he also told you where the Land Rover was. Where was it? It was parked to the west of 802 East Bowman Street. My address, right? So he just told you that the vehicle was parked on property. Now, after checking the plate through the BMV/NCIC, it showed that the plate belonged to a 2008 G6, and the plate showed it was stolen. I'm in the house sleep. He's patrolling the area. He notices my Land Rover parked west on my property. He runs my plates. You see that? Where's the crime? Where's the exigent circumstances? Where is the endangerment to public safety? Where is the noticing an abandoned vehicle tagged or marked for tow? None of that, right? I then checked the VIN on the Land Rover that showed it was not stolen and belonged to a green Mari. So he's ran the plates and he's checked the VIN. I'm in the house sleep while all this is happening on my property. I then went to the door of 802 East Bowman. Look, he comes up to my house for what? For no reason. And knocked to ask if they had any information about the Land Rover. Why are you running plates and checking the VIN on my truck that's parked on the west of my property, not bothering anybody? Y'all see this shit? And we are absolutely using what he reported against him. Pay attention. I knocked on the door, and while waiting, someone looked out the window at me but did not answer the door. Because what reason do I have to answer the door? First of all, like I said, I'm asleep with my family. You're patrolling in my area and you notice my Land Rover displaying an expired license plate. Now, what gives this officer the lawful or legal authority to do any of this, y'all? And I don't have to answer the door because you have no business at my house.